Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most exciting and, let's be honest, demanding sectors out there, fintech. And right in the middle of all that action is a role that's become absolutely critical, the business analyst.
Just think about this for a second. The world of fintech is moving at a blistering pace. It's always innovating, always changing the game. It's a high-stakes world where every single second really does count.
And on that high-speed train, the business analyst is the navigator. They're the ones making sure this thing doesn't just stay on the tracks, but that it's actually heading to the right destination and, most importantly, solving real problems for its customers.
So how in the world do they do all that? Well, to really get it, we're going to look at what I like to call the four faces of the fintech BA: the translator, the guardian, the champion, and the catalyst. Each one is a totally different skill set, but when you put them together, you get a uniquely powerful professional. Okay, first up, the translator. At its very core, fintech is all about using technology to solve financial problems. And that means the BA is always acting as the go-between, the essential link bridging two very, very different worlds.
So, on one side, you've got the world of finance, right? With all its complicated jargon like liquidity risk or amortization schedules. Then on the other side, you have the world of tech. The BA's entire job is to take that complex financial language and translate it into something a developer can actually build, like clear, actionable user stories. They are the human bridge that makes sure everyone is finally speaking the same language. Now let's move on to our second phase, because this one is a huge deal, the compliance guardian. This is what really separates a fintech BA from the pack. In this industry, you can't just treat regulations as an afterthought. It is absolutely central to everything you build.
Take a term like KYC, which stands for Know Your Customer. Now, this isn't just some three-letter acronym we throw around. It's a mandatory, legally required process. A great fintech BA has to know frameworks like this inside and out to make sure the product is compliant from the very first line of code. And this isn't just about one rule. Compliance has to be baked into every single feature. Think about it. From the anti-money laundering checks that happen when you sign up, to the data privacy rules that protect your info, all the way to audit trails. The BA's job is to ensure every single step is secure and legal. They are literally the first line of defense against massive financial and reputational risks.
So, we've got the tech translation and the legal guardianship down. Now for the third, and maybe my favorite, role. The customer experience champion. The whole point of fintech is to make finance easier, right? To make it more accessible. And the BA is the ultimate advocate for the person actually using the product. And this isn't just about having good intentions. It's a deliberate, user-focused process. The BA doesn't just collect a list of requirements. No, they dig deep into how people are actually behaving. They figure out how to take historically complex things, like getting a loan or trading stocks, and make them simple. And they are constantly testing designs to make sure the final product isn't just powerful, but that it's genuinely easy and intuitive to use. Which brings us to our fourth and final phase, the innovation catalyst. In an industry that is literally defined by disruption, the BA has to be curious, has to be forward-thinking, always looking around the corner for what's next. Being an innovator isn't just about knowing the latest tech buzzwords. It's about connecting those emerging technologies to actual real-world business solutions. A great BA is asking questions like, how can we use AI to build smarter, faster fraud detection? Or what can blockchain do for us to make transactions more secure and transparent? They find these opportunities and turn cool, cutting-edge tech into real, tangible business value. So when you pull all of this together, you get something pretty special. The fintech BA isn't just one of these things. They are a unique hybrid, something that is so much more than the sum of its parts. It's this incredible combination of skills, part strategist, part technologist, part regulator, and part customer advocate, that makes the fintech BA so completely indispensable. And the impact of this role, it's huge. It honestly can't be overstated. As a fintech BA, you're not just working on some app or a piece of software. You are on the front lines, helping build the very systems that will power everything from micro-investing platforms to the next generation of global banks. So really, the final question isn't just about what a fintech BA does today, but what they're going to do next. It's a role that puts you at the absolute heart of the innovation that's reshaping our entire world. The only question left is, how will you build the future of finance?